Let's build another great unclean one.
Hello everybody, and thank God for that. Finally, another Nurgle update. You guys have been waiting for this one. First of all, guys, I'm not going to do a speedy up video anymore of me painting it. I just don't have time for it anymore with work and stuff like that. As I've mentioned before in other videos in the past, like I say, I just literally haven't got the time to sit down for hours and hours and hours and paint and film it. But anyway, guys, so let's have a look at what I've done to him so far. I kind of sat down and I kind of just cracked on a little bit because it was really doing my head in that he was just sat on my shelf just doing nothing. So as you can see, guys, here is what I've done to him so far. I've kind of given a bit more definition, a bit more colour on there. I've gone in with obviously some reds and stuff, and some gloss reds and things, and done like his bowels poking out here, all the wounds and stuff. I am gonna go and make these a little bit less kind of monotone red. I'm gonna maybe go in there with some red goo effects with some yoo-hoo and some red ink and stuff like that. I've given him a lot more tone by I decided to take him all the way back to the original colour and then start again because I really wasn't happy with the way he turned out. Now, he looks a lot brighter on camera than he does in real life, but there's a lot of tone, a lot of definition, like in the cracks here, like under his moobage and around some of these pustules and things. Basically, used a mixture of, well, I finally decided to use, I'm going to put a lid back on this, finally decided to use my Nurgle juice. I used a mixture of that and a medium glaze through my airbrush and just lathered it on pretty thick. It went particularly well on these bits here, just made a nice dark impression. Finally found my Leviathan purple, so I managed to do some work on his tongues, one top of the head and one down the side of the face. On the pustules as well, I also made them look like a really sore, you know, if you got like a really, really big spot and there's like sore around the edge and then the yellowy in the middle, kind of made that. I didn't want to do them all because I thought, you know what, spots don't always look like that. So I only did a few of them, but I think it turned out pretty well. I've still not put the goo coming out of these, this is why they're all still really luminous green and stuff like that. But I did, again, some more work on the back of the spine, made it really gooey and really juicy. Again, some more definition and stuff down here. I added some like drips where like wounds would be weeping and stuff like that. Moving around again, more yellow pustules on the leg and stuff like that. Again, Leviathan purple these up. These are going to get a darker tone down as well, just because I can. I've got to pick out the Nurglings as well, so you know, there's little Nurglings there and stuff like that. Now let's move on to his face. I took away the red eye because I've got a lot of open wounds that are red, so I decided the red eye just didn't look right. It didn't have any character to it, so I decided to add this really eggy, milky eye going on here. Now I wanted like a really diseased looking eye, like maybe, you know, really cataracty and stuff like that. So I literally got several different ends. I think I used the end of a scalpel blade to do the first dot, and then I went down with smaller paintbrush ends like that and just dibbed them in the middle like that. I'm going to do some more work on this eye, make it look a bit more diseased looking, and then I'm going to give it a really heavy glaze to make it look wet and shiny like an eye would be. As you can see on his crown of teeth, if I can actually move my camera, did the shading on that with the old Devil and Mud and stuff. They turned out really, really well. Now the only thing that I really needs to be properly done, to properly have a go at, is, move my tripod, is the marine that's been tentacle raped on his hand, mainly because I really don't want to paint that, so I'm drafting in some expert help to do that, because someone's offered to paint the marine for me without having to snap him off. Also, I realised throughout the course of me doing it, I've actually missed a lot of stuff under his arm here, so I'm going to go over there and just give that a once over with some more greens. I'm kind of going to leave this tonage here the way it is, because I like how it's a different tone. It looks like a different skin than the rest of him, what he's got. But yeah, guys, so this is my great unclean one so far. I'm really liking the way he's looking now, especially now I've done his eye. It's given me kind of new motivation to actually do that, to actually finish him off. But hopefully, I've got his teeth to do. That's pretty much it. And then under his arm, and then some other fine little details, and some effects and stuff like that. And then he should be done, and he should be ready for battle. But yeah, guys, so just a quick one for you. Thought I'd let you know how I was getting on with that. Let you know that I hadn't forgotten about him. But yeah, guys, please let me know what you think. And do you know what, guys? I just want to say one other thing. I am literally like, I think 90 odd subscribers off breaking 1,500. It would be absolutely awesome if you could share my videos and stuff like that. Share them on forums, share them on Facebook pages. I've worked so hard to try and get to the 1.5 mark for about 5 years. I've had this YouTube channel, and I've always been teetering on the edge. It would just be really awesome to break that 1,500 mark. Also, if I do, I might end up doing a competition for you guys. You might be able to get to win something really awesome. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys again. Goodbye.